Hey guys, JamesMCD Reviews here, and yes, I know, I've been gone for a while. There have been so many videos that I've had, in the pipeline that I've just scrapped because I didn't like how they turned out. I was gonna try doing a Oscar reaction video since I did one last year, but I didn't really have anything to say. It was pretty standard. If you do still want my real quick reaction to the Oscars, here you go. Parasite. Hope you enjoyed that 5-second clip. Be sure to subscribe for more. On top of that, I've also got a new series coming to this channel, the first episode of which is done. But for right now, I'm here to talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. This movie is directed by Jeff Fowler. It has Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic, and it stars James Marsden and Jim Carrey. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know the story behind this movie already because this is one of those few movies that actually has a story. This movie was supposed to come out last year around November, but when the first trailer came out and was revealed that this was going to be our Sonic, the internet collectively threw a shit fit and complained, and surprisingly enough, the studio actually listened and changed the design. And before I go any further, I gotta say, internet, you deserve a round of applause right now. Normally, it would be kind of concerning that we, as an online culture, have that much power over those types of executive decisions in Hollywood, but this is one of the few times where it was actually justified because that thing was not Sonic. This is a much better design, and it honestly helped the movie a whole lot. And another person that deserves a round of applause is the studio and the director, Jeff Fowler. It could have easily been like, sorry, this is the design you're getting, just suck it up and wait till you see the movie. But the fact that they were willing to listen to fan criticism shows that they genuinely wanted to make this movie good. And it worked. The redesign definitely helped make the movie more enjoyable. Not saying that the rest of it was bad without it, but it definitely helped. But anyway, the movie. Sonic, who again is voiced by Ben Schwartz, is living in this town called Green Hills. This isn't a fish out of water story like you might imagine. He's actually been living there for quite a few years. He's kind of gotten the gist of everything. But he's realizing that he's very lonely and he's kind of gone insane. He has a mental breakdown which causes a power outage. And that prompts the military to send in Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, to investigate and try to catch this creature. At some point, Sonic meets up with James Marsden, who plays a cop who kind of wants to get away from the small town and actually do some important police work in San Francisco. They form kind of a bond. He has to go on this trip to get his rings back or something like that. The way I'm describing it makes it sound really cliche and formulaic, and it is. The story has been done countless times, and it feels like it was pulled straight out of the 90s. But honestly, weirdly enough, I don't mind in this case. For one, the whole 90s feel of the whole movie kind of fits with Sonic's personality and attitude and all the pop culture references that he spits out. And for two, the movie's pacing is so quick, and there's so much action and comedy going on that you don't really care about how overdone the story is because you're just enjoying the ride. I think the voice work by Ben Schwartz is really well done. He captured, the lighthearted, cocky energy of Sonic, but he also adds a great deal of heart to it. There are some really kind of sweet moments in there. James Marsden is pretty decent as the human sidekick or whatever, and he has a great rapport with Sonic. Jim Carrey as Robotnik is absolutely hysterical. He's, it's a throwback to that 90s Jim Carrey, as I said before, classic roles like Ace Ventura. Although with this one, he is trying to add a little bit more of an edge. He can be a bit more, intimidating in this one. Not it doesn't ever go super dark or anything like that. The interactions between the characters make for some great comedy. There's stuff in here for kids and there's stuff in here for adults. The audience that I saw it with was just eating it up. They were laughing a lot, and I was laughing too. The hell? There's some cringy shit in there. There's a fart joke because every movie like this has to have a fart joke. Overall, it was still a really funny movie. The action is also really great since it's a character who can move really fast. It's, super fast paced, high energy. It's also kind of gritty too. I mean, there's obviously no blood or anything like that, but Sonic does take a beating. He gets blown up a lot. It was a lot of fun. It was really intense, and again, is something that was vastly improved by the redesign. As I say, the movie isn't perfect, but you know, I'm not looking for anything Oscar worthy. I'm just looking for a fun time at the theater, and that's exactly what I got. In terms of like, is this one of the best video game movies ever? I mean, I don't know. I would still say Detective Pikachu is better than this, but this is still really good. And again, once again, huge hats off to, you know, the director, the studio for making the necessary changes that, you know, needed to be made. Respect to all of the animators who probably put in a lot of overtime to make this, you know, one of the best looking video game characters on the big screen. If you like 90s throwback movies, you'll probably enjoy this movie. If you enjoy Sonic, then you'll like this movie. If you thought Detective Pikachu was good, you'll probably enjoy this. By no means a perfect movie, but considering the movie that we could have gotten...
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
I'll take this over literally anything else. And my rating for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is a solid 4 out of 5. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie if you saw it, and what is a weird Valentine's Day movie that you have gone to see at some point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can stay up to date on when I'm posting. Follow me on all my social media, subscribe to my main channel. Everything you need to know will be in the description. Thank you guys.